Okay, guys, we're about to go on to step 8, but before we do, I forgot to do something on step 7. So, this is my slide for step 7, the evolution of my first gadget, the cell phone. I forgot to have dates on there. You need to include dates on all your pictures. So, hopefully, wherever you researched it, you're able to find the date in which it was in use. Now, we need an approximate date because if we just put the date that it was invented, then that won't include the entire span of its usage. So we do that by typing, well, first I got to change the font color to white so you can see it. We type circa 1985. Circa just means approximately 1985. So this cell phone, the briefcase cell phone, was in use at around 1985. For a couple of years, it was probably still in use throughout the 80s, give or take a few years. Uh, and then the easiest thing to do here is to click on the edge of your box, Control C, Control V. And you can use the arrows on your keyboard to move it to your next one. And then you got to change this to the next date. So this cell phone was in use circa 1989. And then we're going to do Control V again, use our arrows, move it over. And this one, I believe, was 2002. Control V again. And then the last one, the iPhone X, was circa 2017. So that's why the circa is important because some people, obviously the iPhone X is still in use. A lot of people still have it. Um, so you gotta use circa to indicate that it's not like at the end of 2017 people stopped using the iPhone X, right? So it's approximately around 2017 people were using this phone. That's what circa means. All right, so that's it for step 8, or no, for step 7. Now let's start step 8. Create the same slides for the remaining 2 gadgets. So I have 3 gadgets that I chose: cell phone, car, laptop. I have created the history of the cell phone, facts about the cell phone, and the evolution of the cell phone. History, facts, evolution. So now I've got to do history, facts, evolution for car and for laptop. Well, I already did it, so you don't have to sit and watch me do it. But now you need to go and do it too. So here's my history of the car. Carl Friedrich Benz invented the first gasoline driven horseless carriage circa 1856. There were previous forms of it that were electric, or steam powered, but the first gas one was invented by Benz. And of course, if you know cars, that's where the name Mercedes Benz comes from. That was his company that he started, Mercedes Benz. Um, okay, car facts. I've got 3 facts about cars. The world's first speeding ticket was issued in 1902. 60 million cars are produced every year, and the Hennessy Venom GT is the world's fastest production car. Its top speed of 270.49 miles per hour. Evolution of the car. I've got 3 pictures, and then I've got 3 dates, circa dates. Circa 1913, this is Henry Ford's factory. Circa 1964, you've got the Ford Mustang, and circa 2005, you got the Bugatti. Next, we go to my third gadget, which was a laptop. Adam Osborne invented the laptop in 1981. That's what it looked like. That's the Osborne 1. Look at that. That thing right there is the little tiny screen. And then the first computer to use the clamshell design, which is when it folds open like this, was the grid compass. Here's a picture of it. You can see the hinge right there and how this would fold down on top of that. Pretty primitive. The IBM released their first laptop, the PC Convertible, in 1986. It weighed 12 pounds, making it the first laptop under 15 pounds. That's pretty heavy by today's standards. And here's some more pictures of the evolution of laptops over the years: circa 1989, circa 1992, circa 2012. So there you have it. Make sure that you have 3 slides for each gadget: history, facts, and evolution of your gadget. When you're done with that, you can move on to step 9.